What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're trying to make a Spleef arena. Now, this is one that I've never done, actually. Well, I've never really done anything like it, either. It's basically just a big circle. I've never done an arena, just to start off. I've never done an arena before. This is the first time I've done one. This will probably take 2 parts, but we will see. If the title says part 1 of 2, then it will take 2. If it does not say that, then it will only be this video. But, yeah, here it is. It's literally just a giant circle. Nothing special to it. And, I didn't really make it too big, because I was trying to keep it smaller. And here's all, like, seats and stuff. You can add a pathway on these 2 sides as well. Actually, no, you can't, because that... Well, you could technically, I guess, if you really wanted to. Have a path over a path, although that wouldn't probably be very ideal. And here's the actual Spleef arena. I put like 4 shovels and chests over here. So, you know, it's 4 in that one, 5 over there. So basically, below this snow, I actually put lava. You can just do whatever you want with this space. I didn't do anything other than the lava. I didn't even, make it look good. But yeah, you might not even think this will take very long, but considering it has the inside as well, which again I don't really do inside as well. So yeah, Spleef interior, Spleef arena with an, well, you would probably figure that it has an interior because I could just call it a normal arena if it didn't have it. This basement is a 49 by 49, so there is the actual shape of the building. In case you're wondering, it is literally just a giant circle with a few kinks. And the materials we're going to need to start off are brick block, stone bricks, block of quartz, quartz stairs. I would use normal quartz for this, although it doesn't matter, it's up to you. Glass, brick stairs, spruce wood stairs. I guess we'll go with snow, and then smooth quartz stairs. There's not actually a lot of materials for this. That surprises me how few there is. Starting from the front left-hand corner of your 49 by 49 grid off every minute. Whichever corner suits you best, front left, front left, front right, back left, whichever you like best. Do it from any of the corners, because it really doesn't matter. But from the front left-hand corner, at least for me, you want to count right by 16. And place 2 brick blocks. Come to the first brick block that you place, and you want to bring it left with 3 quartz stairs. Or sorry, back with 3 quartz stairs, not left. And then a brick block. Actually, 2 brick blocks, sorry. Bring that back brick block right by 1. 4 dagger to the right by 1. Right by 12. Back dagger to the right by 1. Right 1. Forward 1. Forward with 3 quartz stairs. Brick block, and then bring it left with a brick block. Give me a moment here. Just like that. That's what we should have to start. We're gonna be doing this twice, and we're gonna have a different look on the sides. So I guess I was planning on doing the circle and building the out parts, but I guess it's probably just easier to do it the way that we're doing it right now. Alright, so the front row here, the front row here, the most inner brick you want to bring up with a brick, in with a brick, 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 and then up with a brick. So you should have 8 bricks that are sticking up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do that on both sides. Just like that. Is that right? Yeah, it is, okay. You then want to connect the top 2 bricks together in the center. Just like that. The only reason I actually did that is because if you don't do that, you'll be able to see the quartz, and you don't want that. So, yeah. Unless you wanted to make the back thing a quartz. You basically want to bring up these 3 quartz stairs along this pattern until you reach the second to last, and you do want to place it on that one. So don't place it on that last one up because that one's a little bit special. So you should have like 1, 2, 3. Should have 7 rows of quartz stairs moving up, just like that. And then again, don't place it here because you don't want it there. The quartz stairs should be facing towards the sides, by the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna do probably foundation in this episode. And then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. You then want to connect the quartz stairs here at the top center together with block of quartz. And then bring that block of quartz inwards by 2. Now, at the back side of all of your quartz stairs, you want to place a brick block behind each one. Just like that. Sorry my throat is non-existent. I don't know why my voice is dumb, but it is what it is. Ironically, it's one of the longer tutorials, too, that it's like that for some reason, but it's okay. Maybe it doesn't sound bad, it just, like, feels a little off. But it's fine. You want to bring the brick block either side of the block of quartz here. These, you can see these 2 upper ones. You want to bring them up by 4. And then connect them together. Connect them together at the top row. Just like that. Now, come to the bottom here, where you have this big open area, and 1 block back from the brick blocks, you want to place a row of stone, or I guess a triangle shape of stone bricks, that just kind of fills in the center of this, and make sure there are no gaps, because no one wants to see under your staircase. That's a new... You could even use this space under the staircase for, like, that floor, little area where the Spleef players are, sorry. I probably should have warned you that I was going to do that, because it was probably very loud. I know it kind of destroys my mic when I do that, but it's fine. I might even cut it out. We'll see. Alright. We kind of have to do something similar to this 3 more times. How long did that one alone take? That took about 7 to 8 minutes. Alright. Come to the back right-hand corner, which is this brick block right here. It's kind of like almost a square of them. Just like this. You want to bring this back right-hand corner right by 1. Back down to the right by 1. Right by 1. Back diagonally to the right by 1. Right 1. Back diagonally to the right by 4. Back 1. Back diagonally to the right by 1. Back 1. Back diagonally to the right by 1. Back 2. Back diagonally to the right by 1. Back 2. And then you want to go right with 3 quartz stairs, brick block, and then bring that brick block back by 1. Just like that. Now, the brick block that you took right with 3 quartz stairs, which is this one, you want to bring back by an additional... Sorry, I'm just thinking for a sec. You're going to bring it back with an additional 8 brick blocks. Wait. Oh, never mind. You then want to bring it right with 3 quartz stairs facing backwards, brick block, and then forward with a brick block. The thing you did on the front one with the bricks, you want to do on this side as well, except you want to have 4. So bring the inner one up 1, inward 1, up 1, inward 1, up 1. And then connect the top 2 together, just like that. You should know the drill. You want to place 2 rows of quartz stairs moving up. Connect them together with block of quartz. Bring that block of quartz inwards by 2 rows. And then you want to place brick blocks on the inside of your quartz stairs. And then those top brick blocks you want to bring up by 4 with brick. And then connect them together at the top row. Just like that. And then also at the right side here, you want to place a stone brick, or I guess again a triangle shape, or I guess a trapezoid this time. Trapezoid shape of stone bricks, 1 block back from the brick blocks. Just like that. There's a half of your base layer complete. And that has already taken 12 minutes, or I guess 13 minutes plus the showcase. Now you want to come to this back brick block here, which is this one next to the stairs. You want to bring it back by 2. Back diagonally to the left by 1. Back 2. Back diagonally to the left by 1. Back 1. Back diagonally to the left by 1. I almost said right. Whoops. Back 1. Back diagonally to the left by 3. Or, sorry, 4. Left 1. Back diagonally to the left by 1. Left 1. Back diagonally to the left by 1. Left 1. Back 1. Back with 3 quartz stairs. Brick block, and then left with a brick block. Just like that. That is another layer done. Now this back section is going to be directly in line with the front section, and it is the exact same thing. What you want to do next is... Oops. Okay, sorry. You want to... Again, we want to make sure that all the directions I'm giving are from looking front to back. From that brick block that you took backwards with a brick block and then 3 quartz stairs, you want to bring that left with a brick block. Back diagonally to the left with a brick block. Left with 12 brick blocks. Forward diagonally to the left with a brick block. Left with a brick block. Back with a brick block. Back with 3 quartz stairs. Brick block, and then right with a brick block. If you already know what to do, you can go ahead and do it. But basically, you want to bring the most inwards brick block up by 1, inward by 1, up by 1, inward by 1, up by 1, inward by 1, up by 1, until you have 8 of these freestanding brick blocks. And also, you do want to basically end it so there's kind of one sticking up by itself. Well, I guess you don't have to. You technically could do it either way. And then you do want to, once you hit that point, you want to connect the top 2 together. And then bring every single, I guess the bottom 7 total rows, so 6 more, I believe. Yes. Forward with 3 quartz stairs. So the only thing that's changing is front back. Angles. And then connect those top stairs together with blocks of quartz. Bring it inwards by 2 rows. Bring every single quartz stair back with a brick block. Bring these 2 top brick blocks here at the, I guess the front technically, up by 4. Connect them together at the top, and then fill in, I guess, the back of this 1 block inwards with stone bricks. Figure this is a good time to mention, new series, and also we're so close to 1,000 now. Just to clarify, I never want to use 1,000 as bragging rights. I only want to use it as something to be proud of. And I do also kind of want to start a new channel. I'm not going to get too into that because I don't know if I will. And it has nothing to do with gaming. But it would take something off of it would take a discussion topic off of this channel and transfer it to something else. Which is what I want to do, because this channel does not seem to have a big, or my audience does not, the audience does not seem to have a big, I guess, interest in that topic. You'll probably figure out what it is. Or if you know the things that I like, then you can also figure it out that way. Alright, what you want to do now is you want to bring this, I guess this front left brick block here, this one, you want to bring it left by 1, 4 diagonally to the left by 1, left 1, 4 diagonally to the left by 1, left 1, forward diagonally to the left by 4, forward 1, forward diagonally to the left by 1, forward 1, forward diagonally to the left by 1, forward 2, forward diagonally to the left by 1, forward 2, left with 3 quartz stairs facing backwards, brick block, and forward with a brick block. You then want to bring this brick block that you brought left with 3 quartz stairs, and you want to bring it forward with 8 brick blocks. Left with 3 quartz stairs, left with a brick block, and then back with a brick block. Same thing you did on the right side, you want to do here on the left side. So bring either brick block up by 1, inward by 1, up by 1, inward by 1, upward by 1. And that's actually all you have to do. And then you basically want to connect the 2 center blocks together, or the 2 top blocks together. And then you want to place 2 rows of quartz stairs moving up along the inside here. Which is, there are 3 thick, I guess. And then you want to connect them together with blocks of quartz. Bring the blocks of quartz right by an additional 2. Bring every single brick block right with a brick, or bring every single quartz stair right with a brick block, sorry. And then you want to bring the 2 uppermost brick blocks here, left and right of the quartz, up by 4. And then connect together at the top row. And this little outside section here, you just want to fill this in with stone bricks, a block inwards. Hopefully you should know how these work by now, because we have now made 4 of them. And I have made 8 of them, which is always fun. So you want to bring this, as kind of like this front right brick, this one right here. You want to bring it forwards with 2 brick blocks. Forward diagonally to the right with a brick block. Forward by 2. Forward diagonally to the right with a brick block. Forward 1. Forward diagonally to the right with a brick block. Forward 1. Forward diagonally to the right with 4 brick blocks. Right 1. Forward diagonally to the right with a brick block. Right 1. Forward diagonally to the right by 1. Just like that. That is the shape of your build all done. Now, you want to bring this circular row of brick upwards with an additional row of brick. The bottom row of brick, and it wants to be the row that creates a circle. So basically all these inner blocks here. Just like this. Even the ones that are going to be covered up, you do want to bring up. It will just make the next step a little bit less complex to try and follow. So, Yeah, like you can see these ones down here. I guess these ones don't really matter that much, but yeah. But like, again, blocks like these, this one right here you do not want to bring up. You want to leave it as is. Only bring up that circular shape. I guess a literal circle. Just like that. You then want to bring it inward diagonally upwards by 1 with a row of stone bricks. So I'm gonna kind of do this. Don't place the diagonals either. Well, you have to place them, but delete them after you place them. Whether you go around and do them, have them all placed and then delete them afterwards. That's what I did at some point on this. But I'm not gonna do it here. But basically just upward diagonally inwards from the brick. Circular shape. Which is basically this. It's... The pattern is, I think it's... 13, 3, 2, 2, and I think it's 1, 1, 1, just 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 3, 13. And also, wherever there are blocks of quartz, or like, well, I guess only blocks of quartz right now, you just want to avoid that all around. Make sure you don't go on top of any bricks either, like I accidentally just did twice. I mean, you can for the diagonals, but make sure to delete them. It is important that you delete them because it will affect the shape of the build. Just like that. Now, you want to bring each little archway, these brick archways, inwards with 2 rows of brick. This is important just for the next step of the walls. I'll probably honestly go to like 40 minutes for recording this. Just for the pure fact that I don't know how long the rest of it's gonna be. So, yeah, I mean, I basically just want to finish the outside, I guess, in this episode. Now, give me a second here. Wrong way. You want to bring up the row of this, like, base row of stone bricks, so you want to bring it up with 7 additional rows of stone bricks. When it is all said and done, it should be 1 block shorter than the brick tower, or the brick arches, these top ones here. You can bring it up by 8 if you'd like. I think I'd say you shouldn't. You'll see why. Probably next part to be. I might do it in this part. But yeah, and wherever there are archways, you want to just work your way around them. Just kind of make them a part of the wall, just like that. Don't make the wall go into them, because these are archways that you have to walk through. Not just there for decor. I said decor very strangely. Yeah, I think I'm literally just gonna leave, like, I'm just gonna do the outer shell for this part, and then do, the entire inner shell next part. I usually only do 2 parts for, like, things with clear, like, this has a kind of, I guess, a clear exterior and interior, kind of. But for something like this, like, I feel like this isn't one that I'd usually want to split up. Like, if I were streaming this, I probably wouldn't split it up. I'd probably just get it all done, but, I don't know, I think it's better to split it up. But that's just me. And then, on these bottom ones, on these bottom arches here, you just want to go over them with the wall. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, and I don't know if I said that already. I don't think I did, because it's been all numbers so far. Not really a lot of time to just kind of chill and build up some walls. Like there usually is at this point. Usually I will try and start with that, but for this, it was easier to start with the other stuff, because I feel like working outside to inside is usually best. Especially for something like this, where it's so kind of weirdly shaped. I guess not, like, weirdly, but it has, like, kind of a lot of parts to it. Because it has the, stairways with the arches, and then it has the outer circle, and then it has a little inner circle that's only one. I guess I would consider this building 2 stories, and then there's only a 1-story thing in there. A 1-story circle, so it's kind of got a lot of parts to it. Which is always fun. I like building more complicated things sometimes. Because I feel like for some of my tutorials you could look at it and just try and replicate it. And like, I don't know. It's just like, it's easy to build in a more simple style like that. But something like this where it's more like complex. I actually did work inside to outside when I first built this. I started with the Spleef snow part, and then I worked my way out. I was originally actually going to make the walls that inner part, and I was thinking about not even adding a seat area. But I decided, why not? Add more to it. Yeah, it's been a few minutes since I've started recording. There's a 30-minute timer that I set, by the way. So whenever you hear that, which you definitely will, that will be the 30-minute mark. Watch it be right when I finish the walls. Alright, just like that. How long do we have? Alright, it's 2.5 minutes. That's, majority of this done, as far as outside is concerned. Now, on top of your top row of stone bricks, you want to place a row of smooth quartz blocks. Get rid of your sprucewood stairs and your snow for this, and get out smooth quartz blocks for now. And also smooth quartz slabs, actually. But yeah, just place a row of smooth quartz blocks on top of your top row of stone bricks. I originally had this as a row of stone bricks, as you saw in the original, but I'm changing it to smooth quartz because it does make it look a lot nicer. Well, I don't have experience with that, but I can tell you for a fact it will look nicer. But yeah, we won't need the snow and stuff this episode. I thought we were going to do the spleef this episode, but apparently not. Then around the smooth quartz and the smooth quartz only, you want to place a row of upside down smooth quartz stairs going all the way around. And make sure that it does connect at the corners like that. Like stairs should. Don't go around the brick blocks. I tried to make that as freestanding as I could. So yeah. Hey Siri, stop the timer. By the time you actually load, it's already gonna go off.
Still working.
You don't like do not disturb mode being on, do you?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Hey Siri. Oh my goodness. Turn off the timer. You... Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna let it run at this point, because there's only 36 seconds left, so it's just better let it run. I think that's the first time I've ever had that happen during a recording. Siri fail on me. It's kind of funny, though. Quality content right there. Thanks, Siri. Thanks for getting me some quality content. I will remember that the next time I make a, funny moments montage. Although that wasn't probably that funny, but, you know. It is what it is. There we go. Okay, shush. Thank you. See, it didn't even save me any time. Just like that. Oh, I think I fixed the problem with my throat. Alright, of course right when it goes to 30 minutes. Who sent me... Oh, gosh. You want to place a row of upside down smooth quartz slabs going around the row of stairs. Where there are diagonals, you do not want to do the thing that I usually do on modern houses and square it out almost. You just want to go directly around the stairs. Don't place it like that, because that's dumb. No, it's not. Because you already have a big enough overhang with the way that the stairs curve in. So like you can see, I think that's big enough. Just adding another one just makes it a bit bulky. So, yeah. I mean, you can if you want. Again, one of the things that's like... It's your build once it's in your possession, so you do what you want with it. Also, do go in front of the upset or the brick blocks this time with these. Simply make a straight line going across them. They defied all of the laws that I have set until now. Even though there are no laws. There are no literal laws. Just like that. That's pretty much the outside of your arena done. Let's do the letters, shall we? What you want to do now is you want to get out polished blackstone. I haven't used a normal one in like ever. Polished blackstone stairs and polished blackstone slabs, because I always use the brick for it, and I saw I was actually going towards the brick block, or you saw. Sorry, I can't speak English. On the third row of slabs back, which is this one, the one in the middle of the 3 rows of bricks. Come to the left side, and you want to count right by 1, and you want to place 2 polished blackstone going right. I almost said brick. Place an upside down polished blackstone stair to the right of that. Bring it up with a block. Up with the stair facing right. Left with a block. Left with an upside down stair. Up with a block. Up with a stair facing left, and then right with 2 blocks. If I don't specify the direction of that the stair is facing, just face it in the logical direction, which usually will create curves. I will specify if you want to place it like, kind of like that. Nope, not like that, like that. Nope, still not like that, like that. There we go. All that just for representation of something I didn't need to do. Leave a 1 block gap going to the right from that S, and you want to place 5 polished blackstone moving up. Bring the top block right by 1, then right with a stair, down with a polished blackstone block, down with an upside down stair facing right, and then left with a block. I will specify if it is kind of just free hanging, usually. Unless I'm too lazy, then I won't. Leave a 3 block gap from the bottom of the P, and you want to place a row of 5 polished blackstone moving up again. Bring that bottom block right with 2 polished blackstone. Leave 1 block gap moving right from that, and you want to place 5 polished blackstone moving up again. Bring the bottom block, the 3rd block up, and the top block each right by 2 with polished blackstone. Leave a 1 block gap from that, and you want to do the same thing. So 5 polished blackstone moving up, and then the 1st, 3rd, and 5th block, or the top, middle, and bottom blocks, want to all be brought right with 2 polished blackstone. Thanks for that. You probably couldn't even hear that. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that E, and you want to place another row of 5 vertical polished blackstone. Bring the middle and the top block right by 2 with polished blackstone each. Now, clear inventory and get out sprucewood stairs. We're going to do one more thing just so I can make sure the next video isn't too long. Come to the inside. Let me make sure that I am getting this correct. I indeed am. Alright. At this row of stone bricks here, it's the 3rd row down, and it's kind of the row that is up 1 from the block of quartz floor. You want to place a row of sprucewood stairs moving around your entire build, and once it hits either doorway, it will just kind of stop. It will hit the door and then it will go through it on the other side. So yeah, just like that. And what I would actually do is I would place a row of upside-down smooth quartz stairs inward from this top row of spruce wood stairs here. Although the only problem with that is if you're in your seat and you jump up, you'll bang your head. So yeah, you could change this inner row here to stairs, or you could change it to upside down stairs. Actually, I think would look good. That's probably what I do. Change this row to upside down stairs, because if you might not like that, which is why the stone brick would look good. Really, it depends on which angle you think it will be more looked at, and also the spruce will be sitting on top of the brick. Let me make sure that's correct. Oh no, it isn't. Oh no, never mind. Yes, it is. Sorry. Because we brought those in by 2. Forgot about that. You might not actually need that to be brought in by 2. Sorry. Next episode, we'll figure that out. But yeah, it is in the right place. Just basing on the floor level. Because like you can see, it has to be 1 block above the floor level, which is correct. For some reason, when I was building it the first time, the quartz looked like dirtier almost. Because I was using normal quartz, and maybe I was just comparing it to smooth quartz, and it looked like really dirty for some reason to me. But it looks different now. I don't know if if it was the lighting or what it was. But yeah. And then we are almost at the end. Here we are. But once you're done, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 1 of 2 of your Spleef arena complete. Thing I just wanted to know if you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for any normal tutorials, feel free to, or any other tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments. Not normal. They don't have to be normal at all. We will continue this on Friday, and yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.